Leo, hi. So this is going to be your reading for April 27th to the May 3rd. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. All the cards are pre-shuffled just to save your precious time. All right. Okay. So I'm asking the universe, what will be your challenge? So as our last week's reading, something suddenly happened to you, right? It can be a conflict. It can be a sudden realization of some sort. It doesn't necessarily has to be a bad thing, or things can be presented in a very disastrous ways in your life, but it's meant for a higher good. All right. So the entire moment, the struggle, the challenge is still extended all the way to this reading, to this week. So there is an ending of a cycle. So whatever that you're going through, this is going to come to an end and lead you to the new path of the things that you are actually meant to do or meant for you. All right. So I see you totally drop something off. I don't know what that is. Again, this can be a work situation, love situation, family situation. But I see you like, this is done. This is done deal. I don't want to have anything to do with it. This is finished. I'm throwing it in the trash can, or I'm like throwing it in a closed box, and we don't want to talk about that anymore. In the future, you are showing up as very confident. You're going for something. That's also the overall energy of your current week and your future. Okay. As for the past, you are thinking about slowly walking away from it, but you're not going to tell anyone. So you are secretly planning to leave a situation. At the same time, you are wishing for something to come into your life. You're making some wishes. You're wanting things to be moving along smoother in your favor. Okay. Also, your emotions, if in the past you're quite bothered by all the things that you previously are going through, currently I see you coming from a new perspective, okay, emotionally. So you feel very curious towards something here, but you are not sure whether or not to go for it or engage with it. Okay. So I do see some indecisiveness in the current situation. For the future, okay, the universe is showing you quite some signs, like a lot of signs in your life of maybe this is something that you should go for. Okay. Of course, have your own discernment. All right. And I do see you working on yourself. So I will do the indecisiveness for you. Okay. So the indecisiveness is coming from you not really trusting your intuition. Okay, right off the bat, because I also got like 3 more cards just for pre-shuffling your reading. Your intuition is telling you, this is gonna go well. Maybe we should try this. Maybe we need to take a look at this, but you're not doing that because maybe you're not trusting yourself enough. Maybe because you have made some mistakes in the past where you chose one thing and it didn't turn out well. So now you're like, maybe I should just take more time to make my choices. All right. So let's see what is the indecisiveness. All right. By the way, I do see things coming in your favor, and I do see you having success, especially in your career. Okay. So whatever that you will engage in this new chapter of your life, considering we are already jumping in May, technically I'm releasing your reading on like Tuesday, right? So you will do well in your career this month. And I do see money coming in your favor as well. But there is, again, lots of lessons this month. Also, you might be like waiting on something, like something requires you to wait for the outcome to come towards you, for the outcome to be revealed to you. Okay, again, so right off the bat, for the indecisiveness, it's coming from the hurt of yours. Okay, the pain that's in your heart that comes from the previous decision that you made by your own discernment that you weren't mature enough to tell what is true and what is false. Okay, so don't be bamboozled by just the little hiccups on the road. Like we're all going to make some mistake in our decisions, so don't let that defeat you. But this time, you learn to be smarter, right? Okay. Yeah, so for whatever commitment that you're about to engage in, again, this can be work, this can be love relationship, this can be like family, friends, this can be anything, okay? It doesn't limit to love when this card showed up. So you are being more carefully approaching any situation that involves you to commit, involves maybe a contract sign as well. And you will reach mental clarity soon in the future, and that will help you to make the decision. But again, I don't see that this week you're about to make that decision. Maybe after you watch my reading will push you to act upon it, all right? And that will speed up the process. But of course, go through the process, all right? So yeah, that's what I have for you in the 9-card spread. Okay, let's see what else the information that you will need to know. Let's do a bonus for Leo. Okay, show me the tower. Like, what is this tower in May? Because we're already like moving around to May, right? What else do you got for Leo? Yeah, so as I said at the beginning of this video, the challenge or the sudden event that happened in your life that caught you off guard, this can be drama, this can be conflict, this can be mind games, this can be people fucking you over. It's a tower. Like the lightning smashed the tower in half. Like what you expect, right? So it looks disastrous in the close-up scene, okay? But it will look like a comedy in the long shot. So I believe for you, starting from this month, which is May, all the way to August, okay, your life will be moving in a positive direction. I mean, it has always been since the beginning of this year, but there will still be challenge in the way. I'm not saying that there is not, but things will be moving in your favor, okay? And I do see you are opening up a path that's divinely guided, that truly meant for you, and your wishes is going to come true. But in order for that to happen, you will need to have this first, okay? You need to have all the messed up things that goes up first, all right? So I'll see you next week, and possibly I will have the extended video coming up soon. Life has been hectic too, so tarot reading is taking my energy, like a lot of my energy. I got to juggle things in between this and that. So again, I will put up membership. It's going to be super cheap. I'm planning to make it only like $8.99, 8.99 cents a month. Okay. So if you feel like this video is helpful, you can thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Bye.